Recoding. Okay, what's good, fam? It's your boy Dwayze on Blaze, and I'm back again. Back again, guys. Can TikTok fame translate to real life motion? Okay, this is a video by OK Swisher. This is Dwayze on Blaze. It's 2025. Let's go live. Okay.
TikTok fame translate to real life motion? This is a question that is posed to each and every artist who wants to gain a bit of recognition for this new year of 2025. And my answer to that, if you ask me, Swisher, is yes, it can. And I want to just give you a few examples of artists who have managed to use their TikToks very well in order to build attraction and real.
I want to say that Swisher himself is an example of TikTok fame translating into real life. Because really, Swisher himself started popping on TikTok. And then transitioned to the Instagram, transitioned to the YouTube. And now he's like within the culture, solid, bro. So yes, I do think TikTok fame, especially nowadays, can definitely translate into real life motion more than anything. Big accounts. Woo. Ah, did it free, bro. Oh my god. Hold on, my bad.
Life. The first example is this bro from Cape Town, Umtata. Not really sure, but I know his TikToks are really fire. Besides the music, Nkosi, yeah man, Debele. I know Xhosa niggas are
I was just about to say this guy looks like a Xhosa nigga, bro.
really familiar with his work, and his TikToks are really funny because it's nothing about the music but rather about him just showcasing his personality.
Wow, why does everybody like those beanies, bro? To me, I just feel like it's too much going on the head top.
And through that, he can now introduce that, yo, I actually do music. Listen to my shit. And then people tap in because they like his personality. And once they find out that, oh wow, your music is actually really fire, they become more than fans. They become investors this time, because now they can pull through to your show. They can pull through to your gig. And now you keep on
Bro looks like he's low-key off the lean.
growing, and you keep on having that motion, because you can
Let's
see
roll.
in his performances that everyone is singing word for word, bro. Another person that I have to mention is daiz. daiz, you can see the motion that he has on TikTok. He has, I think,
I have to say one thing about daiz, bro, is that daiz came back, bruh. Like, there was a time daiz fell off, bruh. And like, I personally didn't feel like he fell off. I just feel like, bro, he was doing his own things. He went to the US, he was cooking, he was learning, bro, growing, evolving. Everyone was like, daiz fell off. I remember when I came back, I was the first nigga saying, bro, you probably don't remember this, but I remember that as soon as he came back, I was that man advocating. I was like, yo, guys, you guys don't realize that daiz is actually a star, guys. daiz is a star. No matter what you want to say about his raps or rapping ability, he is a star, bro. He's a star. I'm sorry. Fight me.
2 million followers on TikTok, and that directly translates to his motion as well musically, because he has a fan base. He has a strong fan base in FH who already recognize him as the GOAT, not from here. And him doing that is him cultivating the audience so he can give them votes.
daiz, if you ever see this, just remember, bro, I was advocating for you when nobody else was. That time when Hans was saying, oh, daiz, he's not cute anymore, I was like, you Hans are gonna regret this. He gonna blow up. Look now.
Sides of his personality, can give them the real side of him, and also give them music per se. Another artist who made sure to use these platforms very well for him.
Kane.
He didn't really just do TikToks and talk, but rather let his talent speak, and that was Keid. Keid, when he came through earlier this year, he was rapping, and all of his raps were going viral because of how good they are. I really do think that TikTok is a vehicle for this, because now that Keid did that, it translated well to when he did music. So people,
and now Keid has more streams, more monthly listeners than Blackie, McLaren Doughboy, Lucas Raps, Usmamane, bro. This guy's streams are through the roof, bro. It's crazy. I think he has more streams than A-Reece. More monthly listeners than A-Reece, bro. How's that possible?
people can actually hear the sound that he offers. and he has a strong fan base because of that. Another artist from Cape Town is Zmoa. Zmoa has built a nice fan base on TikTok because of his music and his deep cadence.
Yo, this guy looks like such a G, bro. This guy looks like a scallop, boy.
And now, because of that built audience, he can really just do real life shows because of the fans.
The motion
on TikTok. Another example that I want to give you is this guy who gave us Ace Chief, who gave us
Nashua Mobile.
Kindy Nash has a strong fan base on TikTok and all of his socials. And in his socials, he always promotes his music, but besides promoting his music, he also showcases his personality by going live often and also collaborating with the YouTubers, the TikTokers who are actually doing TikTok as their main job. So if you can actually balance TikTok and also balance feeding your fans great music, there is a way to actually grow this shit and make it a real life.
That's facts.
Real ass fans come to your show. These brews had no visa. He's literally going to every show in Eastern Cape and in the Cape Town regions as well because of the motions that he has. So it's really possible for you to blow up on TikTok, and that TikTok blow up can be translated into real life. If I can give you a more personal example, I'd give you an example of me.
You see,
Swisher.
I told you. I said, bro, this brew, TikTok changed things for him, bro.
I built this brick by brick, and once I saw that, I can actually start to make an event with the people who constantly watch me. Let me just do it, and I did it, and people showed up. So if you can build something online, build it with your presence, build it with people watching you, those people will actually like you to the point where if you introduce something, bazoza, if you want to have a show, they will come. If you are performing in Mpumalanga, you have your Mpumalanga people who watch your videos coming through, who want to listen to you and see you live. So yeah, bro, TikTok can be translated to real life.
This year we might
motion,
focus on TikTok.
Real life motion can be translated.
We might focus on TikTok this year.
Reality too. It goes both ways. If, for example, I saw Nasty C has a TikTok account and his TikTok is really big. Nasty C has been a big artist way before TikTok was invented, but now since he has started.
But Nasty C's always been on the trends. Like Nasty C is one of those artists who's always like, even the gaming thing, the streaming thing. Nasty was the first rap in South Africa streaming, bro. Nasty started streaming when? 2019? Even before, ne? No, Nasty been doing this shit.
TikTok and wants to gather a new audience, a new community that side. He's posting there and he's going viral with every post that he does. So if an artist that is already big and is not using the vehicle that TikTok is, I feel like they're losing out. Look at Casper Nyavest. He's always posting funny memes and funny videos on his TikTok. He's dancing on his TikTok, but he can still give you a scooter baba, and he's an OG 10 years in the game. So real motion can be translated to TikTok virality, just like TikTok virality can be translated to real life motion. So tap in.
Yeah, he right. Swisher right about that, man. I can't lie. You see, look at my recommended. It's just nonsense. We got Flippin' Togi over here, Aiden Ross and Sneeko. We got Flippin' Diddy and J-Lo here. Samuel Onua's brother. Got a little. Okay, I love this. Blackie and the boy Herc. Okay, we got Nick in the cut. Oh, this is interesting. This. I don't really even be watching these things. Then we got Kendrick, Squabble Up. All right. Bop House, random. Anyway, I don't know why I just gave a breakdown of my recommended. Anyway, then we got Kyle Dupes, of course. Yeah, man. TikTok, guys, let me tell you one thing. Tyler made it because of TikTok, guys. That was the real vehicle that got Tyler to where she is today. Let's just think about that for a second, bro. If it wasn't for TikTok, we wouldn't see Tyler where she is today. She might still be a big artist, but TikTok took her global, bro. You know what I'm saying, blood? So it's like, bro, and I was saying this in my previous video, how I feel like there's always this delay with America. How things happen in America, and then maybe after 3 years, those same things start happening here, right? So that thing of streamers, right? It's only taken till now for there to really be big streamers in South Africa, right? It's only taken until about 2022, like I was saying. 2022, 2023, that's when streamers were really blowing up in South Africa. But streamers been blowing up in the US since what, 2017, 18? So I don't want to repeat that again, obviously, but that's what I'm just saying. It's like, people like Nasty C, bro. This is why I feel like he's still relevant, even though people are trying to say things like that, because he's always on to the new. And I think that's the thing of today, bro. You've got to stick to the new. The new. TikTok is the best medium for an artist to grow his fan base or to interact with people who are willing to listen to music. YouTube, I just don't feel like people don't really care about music on YouTube, like that. Instagram, people don't really care about music on Instagram like that, like they used to. There's no other platform I can think of now besides obviously Spotify's and what that cater to the musician or cater to the music listener in a way that TikTok does so accessibly. There's nothing else like it. I think if Vine stuck around, Vine would have been another very good one for music because it's the snippet mentality. And the more that snippet gets played, it's the same concept, right? So, yeah, man, I think for now, TikTok's still the way. I don't see anything else. I think it's focus on making sure you're in the scene, bro. You're on the scene. On the scene. Make sure, like, go to Swisher's events. Go to Not Benjamin's events. Perform there, when there's those Cotton Fest, like, when they're like, oh yeah, if you want to perform at Cotton Fest, come through to this open mic and you could win. Go to those things. When you see the sports scene, put me on. Go to those things. When you see Sunlight doing that music competition, go to those things, bro. This is how you really build the motion, bro. You need to be seen, number one. Number two, your TikTok presence has to be strong, bro. Your TikTok presence has to be strong, bro. It has to be. Like, I think TikTok is more important than YouTube these days when it comes to building a fan base. I think it's hard to build a fan base on YouTube. But TikTok, bro, TikTok, like, your account could grow so much in just one day, bro. In just one day. That thing is, and you don't even have to go super viral or anything, bro. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, even today, I still think TikTok is the way, bro. I still think it's the way. More than anything. Until it gets banned in the States. Maybe that's when we'll start to look at something else. But for now, for this next year, I don't see anything else, really. I see something with AI coming for sure. But yeah, man, it's your boy Dwayze on Blaze. I don't know why I like to just ramble. I must shut up, man. I must just shut up. Someone must comment, hey, brother, just shut up, please. Okay, I'll check you guys in the next one.